Have you ever encountered an angel yourself? Let's talk about it. So, I've had many encounters with angels since I was a child. Um, when I was younger, though, I didn't really identify them as angels. I thought they were my friends and personal, like, bodyguards. Okay. Um, so, I will say, like, we all have assigned angels, some more than others. You could have one, you could have two, you could have three, right? So we got different assigned angels. Um, but they will show up sometimes in different forms, um, sometimes a human form, sometimes you'll see them in their angelic or like body form, and sometimes you won't see them at all. Really, you could see them kind of in your mind's eye, but I will say, one of the ones that when I was younger kind of really, because sometimes people say, are like, have you ever been afraid? Well, I'm going to say, I don't think I was afraid. I've only encountered this type of angel twice, but I was frozen the first time I saw it. The second time, I knew that they were like there for me. But the first time I saw this angel, y'all, I was just kind of frozen, and I'm gonna tell you like why this angel showed up. So when I was younger, I kind of was always kind of in the spiritual realm, astral traveling, booting around, seeing angels, people in the clouds, that was me. I spent a lot of time by myself, y'all. I spent a lot of time outside. I do feel like my grandmother kind of understood, but maybe not really deeply. Because my grandmother would have me like read Psalms like every single day, and she would definitely anoint me every single day. But so I'm outside playing, what they like to call for some people imaginary friends. With that, it's like when you're seen in the spiritual realm, you are seen by like not only what you want to maybe consider positive energies but negative as well. Sometimes people forget that when we talk about like higher like dimensions, right? Even though it's a higher dimension, it doesn't mean that like all beings that are able to access the higher dimension are necessarily good, So I had like three entities, energies, whatever you want to call it. I was outside playing, try to come up to me while I was in the yard. And we did have a dog, but for some reason the dog was nowhere to be found at this time. And I lived in the country, so before y'all say why you was outside by yourself, I grew up in the country. People like everybody knew everybody, so like nobody didn't dare play with my grandma. But anyway, so these entities or whatever, like they are coming up and they are, disguised as like humans, but I could see very vividly as a child, like the energies like beyond the veil with people. So I'm like, whoa. So this angel pops up and boom, and like bursts into light, like almost rolls over them. But yeah, so that was my first encounter, y'all. Have y'all ever encountered y'all own angels? Because sometimes I see them for other people as well, still. And I'm going to insert a picture of what this angel looked like, but y'all let me know.